Let's now get more on this from our correspondent Habidah Lawal in Abuja. Habidah, this second celebration of the celebration of the African Anti-Corruption Day has the theme towards a common African position on asset recovery. What are member states of the African Union suggesting as a way of actually recovering all of the assets that have left the continent?
Well, the ICPC and the EFCC has expressed their concern over the fact that some of these assets are stashed away overseas and there are difficulties getting them back into the country, or some of these valuables gotten through corrupt means. There's difficulty by financial agencies to actually see that some of these things are gotten back into the country, or rather forfeited. They are seeking international collaboration with countries that these valuables are, properties, valuables, monies, huge amounts of monies that are gotten through corrupt means. They are finding a solution among African countries to ensure that these monies are actually being recovered.
And then their suggestion, therefore, to pump in more funds and to boost manpower in order to achieve this. What is the level of acceptance of this now? Yes, Nigeria made that call. What are the other African countries saying about it?
Well, corruption is not only limited to Nigeria. So other African countries are also facing the scourge. But the problem here is that the fact that funding has always been a major challenge in making sure that monies that are stashed away overseas are being recovered. So the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission here in Nigeria is suggesting to other African countries that the issue might not only be limited to funding, but for the fact that there is need for more collaboration among member countries. The 55 African Union member countries need to collaborate more together to learn from each other and find a way to recover some of these assets that are overseas.
Well, our correspondent Habidah Lawal there on the African Union Day marking the anti-corruption. Thank you very much for speaking to us, Habidah.